jump and hit the top. Jump, right, 1, 2 and a... Not bad, but yet so far. So we've come here to a traditional museum called La Alcogida. I hope I've spelled that right because I don't speak Spanish. And it's showing how the people used to live in traditional Fuerteventura in days gone by, because they don't get much rain here. So I'm interested to see how they managed to make a living, because it must have been pretty tough. We're now sitting in the house. Who is it? The house
Molinas.
of Molinas, the family of Molinas. So basically you walk around 7 properties that form the basis of the village.
And this is where we are now, at number 1, the reception, and there are about 7 places to visit, different villas and different scenes, and this museum just shows how they used to live in Fuerteventura.
This is the traditional family house in Fuerteventura, guys.
Yeah, I just want to know what the roof's made out of.
I want to know how they got water. Oh wow, look at this. Is this like a windbreak? Is this for the animals?
These walls are fantastic. Look at them.
This is the laundry room, because this is where they heat up the iron.
And then the steam goes up there. And then you go like...
No electric light in those days. Pretty cool. I like the way the walls are all whitewashed. People are still doing... Oh, check out the ceiling. That's really lovely. They've got like bamboo. Very low roofs. So I don't know whether that's because people were short or because it was easier to build. And through here's the bedroom. Beautiful old bed. These stone walls. Pretty thick. Oh, I think that's their idea of their wardrobe. Nice view out the door. Hey Andrew, the doors were the right height for our family. Quite nice height, because we're not very tall. We call ourselves the vertically challenged family.
I was saying to Oscar, they're nice and cool.
Is that why they do the walls so thick?
Our walls at home are like that thick.
Heat up the irons on the stove, and there's a little hole where the steam goes out, and then you do the irons because it's a laundry room.
I think it's incredible that people had the standards that they actually iron things when they lived this basically. Gosh, that makes me a bit lazy, Mummy, because I don't always do all the ironing at home. Pretty cool view and a nice garden out here. Lovely geraniums, I love geranium. Well, did you notice the fact, guys, there was no running water inside, because in those days you just didn't have it.
Come to our family house and enjoy the pools and the glorious...
No swimming pools here, darling, not in those days, because water was a real precious thing to have.
Nice handbag, Oscar. Suits you, that colour.
Yeah, I know it does. It
better than me.
Complements my
beautiful blue-eyed hair.
It's really cool because the museum's laid out in a big open area and you just follow the arrows around. So you're literally walking around like a proper village.
Is it a dog or a goat?
It's a dog.
Oh, it's a dog.
It's a dog.
Okay.
You can try milking it. You could try milking it. I don't think
I'm excellent at my animals.
Hey, look, the camel's leaning to one.
Oh, look, there's a horse.
Wow.
Leaning.
Tabitha's not amused.
They need mascara.
They don't need mascara, do they? They've got terrific eyelashes. They're pretty. Look.
Little baby one.
This is the stables for the people who were well-to-do. They had nice, oh, look at the little triangular windows there. Andrew, isn't it incredible how cool it is in here, though? Sticks and branches and then just loads of mud in between for the ceiling. Is there a courtyard? And the floor is made of stone, so it's just really cool in here. It gets quite windy in Fuerteventura, so I think it makes really good sense to have these courtyards, because they would just completely block it. This must be the bedroom in the well-to-do person's house. Doesn't look too much different. You've got the lovely bamboo ceilings. There's me filming. So just a jug of water. The children are finding that quite interesting. Of course, there's no running water, just a jug and bowl. And these blankets that they made.
These bags are very much like Maori kitties. It's like Mummy makes.
Stop the whole courtyard getting muddy. It's all paved with stones. As flat as they can, I suppose. It's all pretty wibbly wobbly. You're going to do some embroidery there, darling. That's what you would have done in the day.
And then you go like,
yeah,
I love stitching.
that's what the girls did, darling.
Strawberry.
Bit of embroidery. Oscar would have been out there looking after the animals. This massive stone actually filtered the water. And then they've balanced this pot underneath that it goes into. But what an incredible, gosh, water must have been incredibly valuable, like gold. And there's in there, that's the mud that it's filtrated out through the rock, is used as a sort of like a sieve.
See, like,
You pump it.
you pump it.
Oh right, bit like how they make those lamps work. I like the pottery, don't you? It's got
Mum,
bright
and then
colours.
there's a massive fire.
Oh, and you've got your own pizza oven in your kitchen.
Hi,
Andrew, it's pretty well organised, isn't it? I'm not being funny, but it's
firewood stashed down there.
yeah, it's like
This is a thing in
I'm
the
thinking
middle,
this is a
and
pretty
then you go-
organised kitchen for the day. I mean, it's not bad at all. I think if I was the mummy, I'd be quite happy with this setup. You've got your dining room table and chairs to eat at. You've got your own pizza oven in the corner. You've got your washing up bowl, and you've got two rings, as they
I
call
actually
it.
think it's better than nowadays.
I don't know, Mummy quite likes her dishwasher. And then in the corner, Oscar's doing the grinding. That's pretty cool. How do you do it, Oscar? Go on, put your back into it.
You
Break the
put
music.
seeds in it.
Yeah, you put the grain underneath and you turn it.
That's
Oscar's given up. He's given up. You'd have to do that for ages, Oscar, to get the right amount for dinner. The only improvement I'd make is a little window on the sides that would have a view over the mountains, but there may well be a reason why they didn't do that, because with the winds it might have got a bit dusty. But I reckon this is pretty cool. Oh wow, there's a donkey in here walking round. He's to grind the wheat. I don't think he wants to do it. Here he goes again. I think this must be an oven of some sort. It's beautifully made with clay in the top, so you've got to pop in your cooking down there, and at the back, if I go round, you've got the smoke hole for it to come out there. Not sure I'd want to cook with one, but I'm sure it's very good. That's the traditional oven here at the museum. Now, every house has one of them outside, which is pretty neat because you wouldn't get all the smells or smoke if there was any inside. The mud roofs above the bamboo. Look how quick she is with her fingers, Oscar.
Blue, pink, white, and green.
That's so quick. I think it would take a bit of practice, don't you? It's a loom, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of smaller versions of these, but I haven't seen one this big ever.
It's pretty big, isn't it? Here's some things they've made, Tabby, over here. Look, this pocket. I like this one with pom-poms on. I used to make pom-poms when I was a little girl with Grandma. Look at this. Wow, she's made all of that. There's like a whole roll of it.
Con mi, so today hace óleo.
A little bit of oil in there, yeah.
Sí, así. Luego se le hace este dibujo aquí. Práctica, experiencia.
Yeah.
Tabitha and Oscar's grandma, Grandma Koteta, makes flowers like this, but from harakiki flax in New Zealand. That's from palm leaves. This is like Grandma Koteta weaves.
Yeah, like a bag.
Yeah, show us the back, Oscar. Turn the background for Mummy to see.
Backpack.
Fantastic. Look at this Grandma Koteta, all made from palm leaves. So you go around 7 properties, and each one belonged to a different family. So the one we're sitting in now is the family of
Los Molina, the
Los
house of
Molina.
the house of the Molina family.
Yeah. So like the family we've just been to, they had weaving and things like that, basket making, and then we've been to another family that did pottery, and then there's another one. They've got people here demonstrating how the things were done, which is really cool, especially for the children. And also they had a donkey in one of the buildings showing you how they used to grind the wheat and things like that. So it's good because you don't have to read lots of signs.
It's a good morning out, I think, just for like if you're doing your educational bit for an hour or two with the kids.
I'll put the information down below about the museum. We had an interaction